Hey everyone, it's been a long time I didn't post any video. The reason is I'm currently doing some renovation on my house. So yeah, the workshop is totally a mess, as you can see. The previous bench was there under the window, and now it's there. The reason is there were a closet here. I close everything, I remove everything, close everything. So I push now the bench here. As you can see, this is a real mess. I'm doing other renovation on the house, so I'm getting quite busy, and it's really messy here. So since I've moved everything here, I was thinking it was time to have a decent table for my printers, and made a solid pen booth and remove the cardboard one. So yeah, the pen booth is really similar from the one from Bob from I Like to Make Stuff, or Punisher Prep Academy. So I have already my plan and what I have to cut. By removing the previous closets, I got a lot of 2x3. I've also bought some plank, and the goal is to have to less cut as possible. So yeah, I'm going to cut everything, and once I have all the part, I'm going to explain how I'm going to assemble everything. So I finished to cut everything. I have my feet, my border, my cross piece. I was originally planning to use 2, but I think it's pretty overkill. So this is the old 2x3 which was on the closet, and I will explain why I used them. As you can see, this is what I have on my wall. So you can see it was already pretty in bad shape, and I even damaged them even more when I removed them. So I don't want to have them on my wall anymore. So I think to do a table that will be a good thing. So to build everything, to assemble everything, I'm going to use pocket holes. So I'm going to drill all the holes. I'm going to see you when I will be just assemble everything on the workshop. Now I'm going to use the screw, and hopefully, and after that I'm going to add the top, which is 3/4 of an inch of melamine, I think. Anyway, let's build the frame. So of course the battery died when I've tried to record. I only noticed it when I was going upstairs picking the final pieces. But yeah, I made a lot of mistakes, like you can see here, the hole is not on the right side, and my cuts on the stud were somehow square, but not the other side, because as I said, this is like the stud which were on the closet, and there were already, I don't know where they found that, but they are twisted, they are crooked. It's like this one is bowing like that. So yeah, it's stable. I'm going to try to show you, but it's stable. It's not moving anywhere. So at least this is going to be okay. It's ugly, but I don't really care. This is just to get my 3D printers on something a bit higher and something more stable than the camping table. So yeah, now I have the last piece to put, and I already made the pocket holes so I can screw under that, and I will have a flat surface. So let's do this. So here are the final results. Pretty happy. I didn't screw up the screw, no pun intended, the right size underneath, so it should be strong, flat, and I don't have any screw on the top, which is pretty cool. So now I have to put everything, all the printer on that, and I have to do something similar for the pen booth, but there will be a lot of differences because I have the extraction, and the structure will be the same, but there will be some kind of difference. Just before continuing, I'm going to use this protector. This is a sticky foam. This is what you put under your furniture, and you just get what you need. So I'm going to put that, cleaning, and then doing the pen booth. So I got all my pieces laid on the ground. So I got my 4 principal stud, and I got all of them. And what I didn't show you on the bench for the 3D printer is how to connect 2 pieces. So basically you can use either a flat surface, or basically you just hold the 2 studs and then you clamp them so they won't move when you screw. So yeah, let's do the rest, and I will explain how I will doing the side panel. So now I have my structure. I have to put the stud between them. So yeah, hopefully it's just the 2x3 which is making the thing a bit crook, but yeah, let's put that and see where we're going. So we got our structure. And yeah, so this is going to be a box of 2 feet by 2 feet. I'm going to put a plywood on the bottom. As you can see, I already prepared the pocket holes so I can screw under and have no screw on the top. I will have on the side 2 feet by 2 feet whiteboard. So this is going to be the 2 sides and the top. And this is there are going to be a plywood here so I can work. And on the bottom, this is going to be also a plywood, but I'm going to add something. So this is my previous pen booth. I've shown it on the 3D printed joystick video, and behind that you got like a compartment, the vacuum chamber, so it can pull the air through the filter. And this time I'm going to use that. This is a dust collection system, so I'm going to put it like that on the back of the new one. Eventually on back, probably the back screw here. I don't know why there's nothing here, so eventually I may have to put some screw, and to have a perfectly sealed system, I'm going to put a bit of silicone all around, so I'm going to have a really nice chamber. The back is 4-inch, so you can plug a hose like the one from ventilation system, like dryer or dust collection system. The thing is, I'm going to use that and this one on the other side. So I'm going to have a hose like that, and this is a 2.5-inch diameter, and I will plug my shop vac on the back. And if I ever change for, I don't know, something else, for another extraction system, I could have just removed that. I will still have the 4-inch on the back. I am now on the part I need to cut the hole for the vent, which is in fact dust collection system, and I'm getting quite a bit confused because even if here I have something to screw down my this vent, I have nothing on the other side. So I don't know where I should cut, because if I cut exactly around the edge, I may not have something to screw down. So maybe I should cut behind those dimensions and try to screw after that. But to cut, I don't know if you're going to see, there's a weird angle. So even if this is making half an inch of thickness, which is the thickness of my board, I need to cut at this angle and then rest this piece exactly on this bevel cut. The thing is, I'm not really confident for this kind of cut. They never turn well. Not really good enough for that. So what I might gonna do is cut exactly the size of that, screw on the other side, and behind that is using some scrap board I still have and making some kind of frame behind. So I don't know how this is going to turn out. I will try to cut with the angle, and if it doesn't work, I'm going to recut straight and put the frame on the back. But after that, I still need to find a way to hold the filter on the other side. So yeah, I don't know how this is going to turn. So as you can see, I'm not so far. Probably have to work a bit the corner here, and after that this should be okay. And same thing here, working a bit the corner, and yeah, that should be not bad. So I will be able to screw here on the bottom and screw all around, and on the back of that, yeah, not bad, not bad. Just knock off the corner a bit. I'm going to sand it eventually, but yeah. So yeah, I'm going to make some adjustment of camera. This is going to take a while. I'm going to be really gentle, and yeah, after that I should be able to have something fitting nicely. So before I continue, I will try to explain what's going on now. I had the filter to put, and I was planning to put it to fix the support on the back, but I won't be able to do that for two reasons. The first is I'm still not sure which side I'm going to put the extraction. Like right now, the hole is on the top, but maybe I could put on the bottom. That's why I made a half an inch of thickness to screw the top and the bottom screw, so I can flip it off. But for the filter, I cannot put it on the back. I'll try to zoom, advance a bit. Yeah, and if I put it like that, you can see, like on the bottom, I don't have half an inch. So if I put a border, I won't be able to flip over. So what I'm going to do is adding a border on the frame and not on the back. So I have scrap pieces, like this is a scrap, but this is the size of the thickness of what I'm going to do. So on the side it will be, I think it's yeah, it's a three quarter of an inch on the side. Like this is going to be snug, and on the bottom I think it's 1.5, if I'm not, come on, yeah, it's 1.5. So if I'm making this border, this is going to be really snug, and after that some silicone all around, but maybe before the silicone I'm going to put the LED strips all around. I still have to work on the filter support, but before that I would like to advance on the lights, and after that on the silicone all around the build. So I have two spools here, but this one is warm light, which is daylight. It's some kind of yellowish LED, and I have a white one, but it's non-waterproof. So the difference between the waterproof and the non-waterproof is, as you can see, you can have the bare LED directly on the ribbon, and on the waterproof you will see you got some kind of rubber all around you get the rubber all around. So I wish I had a white, really white one, but with the waterproofing for obvious painting reason, but fortunately I don't have one, so I'm going to use that, and I'm going to put some packing tape like Bob from I Like to Make Stuff did. So I went ahead, I already cut all the part for the drawer. So yeah, let's do this. So this is how it works now. I have a bench, but I'm not really still completely happy with it. I have all the roll to find somewhere to sort them, so maybe I will put a shelf on the bottom. Pretty happy with the both. It's let's be honest, it's crooked, it's not square, it's ugly. It will do the job for now, and honestly it's pretty efficient, even if it's still like really noisy because of the shop vac. But I'm going from a cardboard, so you see it's already, the sticker is not working anymore. Anyway, so yeah, there's still optimization also, like the electricity. Right now I still have some wire hanging for the lights. I will maybe do something for the switch at some point. Thanks to I Like to Make Stuff and Punish Prop for their video on making a pen booth. This is heavily inspired by them. You can check, I will put the link in the description if you want to see them. But yeah, that's how it works right now. Thanks for watching. I hope you like it, and see you soon.